Okay. Slick has returned. Hello. Yeah. Actually, before we do this, what do we play next instead of Siberia? Because I accidentally just finished it in 1 week. Huh. Any suggestions? Because we currently only have 2 real projects. We have this here, Final Fantasy XIV, which isn't going to actually last that much longer. I'm pretty sure we'll be done with the main story of this game in about 3 months. But that's ample time to figure out a new project. And we have Persona 4, which I really don't want to play more than once a week. It's not that I don't like the game itself, it's that it's a dungeon crawler, alright? It's not the most interesting gameplay. And the PC version has really weird audio issues. Thinking of new stuff. Yes, same. How long do we have until Bayonetta Origin releases? Because we need to keep a slot open for that. Bayonetta Origins. Cereza and the Lost Demon. Until mid-March. That should be okay. That's about a month off still. So something either long enough to play twice a week and then switch to once a week in a month, or something that we can finish in a month. Either of the two. It's a really hard thing to decide. Yeah. I mean, you can feel free to suggest anything that's on Game Pass. BioShock. I don't remember saying it's not my series. I don't remember saying it's not my genre. I think I said something along the lines that I can't afford buying it, maybe. BioShock is actually pretty good, but I have never played it. Let me see if it's on Game Pass. One second. Apparently not. BioShock. Yeah, but if it's free for me, that's even better, you know? See, that's the kicker here. If I can get it for no money, that's really good. Half of all games is on Game Pass, which is the issue if you want to find a specific title. Like name a game that's not console exclusive, and there's a 50% chance it's on here. Including somehow Persona. Actually, JoJo's All-Star Battle R is on Game Pass. I could literally just play it. But if I remember correctly, it has no story, so what's the point? And like Eyes of Heaven, which is the best fighting game I've ever played. Because it's the game where Kakyun survives. Hey, there's a bunch of stuff. Hi. Lero indeed. Hey, there's so many games on this platform. It's weird. So, ironically, BioShock isn't on Game Pass, but it also appears to not even be in the store, despite it actually being available for Xbox. Which implies to me that they didn't port it for the Microsoft Store. Let me check Steam. Let me check Steam real quick. BioShock. Excuse me? Ah. I see. You can only buy the remaster. Wait, huh? Wait, huh? Hold on. Yeah, I'd say that's decently affordable. So here's the deal. Here's the dealio, dear Froggo. I can get the entire series remastered with all DLC for $5.50. That's a good deal. What the fuck? Let me just do that real quick. And then we play Final Fantasy for real. What the fuck? What is this? I think it comes out to like $660 with transaction fees and tax and everything, but still, what the fuck? Yeah. I want to point out that this is Bioshock, Bioshock 2, and Bioshock Infinite with every DLC for like $7.83 with tax and everything. That's weird. Yup. Let me just go to Steam. I guess I figured out what I'm gonna play next week. Yup. That's activated now. This is so stupid. Oh, it includes the original as well. We could play either the original or the remaster. This is stupid. Anyway, now that that's purchased, played the trilogy at least 5 times. That's good. I like the vibe of Bioshock. But yeah, I guess we're gonna play that on Tuesday or whatever. But for now, I promised this. By the way, I've actually stopped playing Final Fantasy XIV. Last stream I did exactly before the good part. So you get all the good part now without any of the not good part. Not voice acted. You are familiar with this place, I believe. This remembered Omorit. Proceed to the capital. I shall return your comrade to you there. This motherfucker. I still don't forgive him for this. That's Elidibus, that's not Artbert. That is an Ascian wearing his corpse. I tire of your games, old man. That's the exact voice that Rain said it in. You speak as if you were disappointed in me. Why? I'm your enemy and you are mine. Our goals are in conflict and we are fated to clash. Or had you hoped that feigned sympathy and false understanding would cast your crimes in a less reprehensible light? That I would come to look upon you as a friend? You who have slaughtered my people? Who would tear down everything we have built? You do not deny, then? Very well, let us change the cast of this trial. You will know what you have stolen from us. Okay, that's just fucked up. But do not imagine I crave remorse. Only justice! I think I'm making him a lot angrier than he sounds. Whatever. Forward, hero. We shall see how strong you have become. Come? Sorry. Rest assured, there are no tricks. You need but defeat the enemies before you. First, something easy. Those whom a budding hero might encounter at the beginning of this tale. And I believe I have the perfect subjects. You motherfucker! Ah, yes, sure, let me murder my friends. This asshole. This smug fucker. All too easy, I see. But at least you now understand the rules. Thus will we make our way to the capital. Are you trying to unnerve me? Come now, I made it plain that there were monsters. Be that as it may, even a monster could be someone's beloved. That is what I wish to impress upon you. But come, we shouldn't dwell on the beginning when so much of your story awaits. Every tale requires villains. Defeat them and claim your place as a hero. Oh look, it's the boys. It's Rita Teen, Bonk, and Livia, Bonk, and Nero. He actually lived though. And Gaius. Like, Nero lived. We didn't kill him. Gaius lived too. Come to think of it, Gaius also survived. Well done, champion of Eorzea. Well done. Onward then, over the bloodied bodies of the fallen. Hello. You tasted many sweet triumphs, yes, but so did you taste bitter tragedy. No. Nana more. Ah, yes. My favorite characters, the Asshole Squad. The Crystal Braves, my ass. I actually like this part now. I'm allowed to kill Ilbert again. This fucker.
Oh, God damn it.
God damn it. What the fuck? With such ease yet again, you did always grow stronger with every battle. It seems it will take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you. Or mayhap you simply fail to understand my meaning. Not that it matters, no. I've dealt with countless heroes, and it always ends the same way. No amount of reasoning will bridge our differences. Will result in happiness for all. Whatever your reasons may be, I cannot be bound by them. I can but put faith in my own beliefs and fight for them with all my being. You're wrong. We can always strive for understanding, for compromise. How very naive. If you're willing to compromise your beliefs, you're all but yeah. Admit that they are flawed. Had you the silence met the demise, the Dane Sultanate, La Brea might have been spared his. But not only did you stubbornly live, you hurled yourself in the thick of the Dragonsong War. Are you ready for a trip down memory lane? Because that's what this is. Swept along by the tide of events you pursued, slew those who sought to stop the unending conflict, just as you were bid. Was it thirst for vengeance that drove you? Ah. Hi, I'm Snaked. I'm sad. Holy fuck. Oh, sorry. Of course. The perfect timing. Fucking hell.
Damn it all.
Bye, Emericks. Fake Merick, actually, it's not Emerick.
Take you.
No more than they deserve. In the end, the hand of friendship tainted with personal desire. Hi. You know what comes next. You put an end to the Dragon Song War. Of course. Simple as that, 1,000-year war is brought to its conclusion. But every end marks a new beginning, and for heroes such as you, only ever conflict. Ah, the music is so good. Ah. Well, it's time for Stormblood. Are you enjoying your walk down memory lane? I dare say there will have been a few individuals whom you harbor deep feelings, whose passing caused you the keenest grief. That is what our people are to us. An irreplaceable existence that can ill be lost. I will save them, for they are my... Never mind. We're not here to talk. Let us return to the task at hand. Emperor Solus had kindled an insatiable flame. Garlemald was its name. And there, following the trail of ash, he set forth for Alamigo and Doma into a storm of blood. Yours is a natural beastly strength, and we shall lay it bare.
Bugger, bugger, bugger! The sun cannot be...
It's not enough!
The strong are drawn to the strong. Thus did you gather new allies to your banner. No! So you! Ian! Yup. Whoa, what the fuck?
I cannot fail. Not again.
Bye, Ian. It's not real, Ian, but it's still sad. Test between fellow beasts. Oh, thick boy! Yes! I mean, what? Look, Xenos is here. Even if it's fake Xenos. Yes, good, good. This part of the background music is so good. Da, 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 da. My creation appears to have lost its form. It's no easy thing to see through the eyes of a beast such as him. In any event, there's only so much to be learned by taking your measure this way. Let us try something different. An impressive show of strength, but surely no more than a foretaste of what a metallic conqueror is capable. Such might requires a fairer measure, to compare like with like. Yes! I shall just have to test you myself. Come on, Rain. Show me what you can do! This fucker. reading in battle is really hard. Bonk. I don't think I'm actually meant to win here, by the way. I don't remember, honestly, if I am. Souls release. Uh-oh. Come on, you bastard. Yes. No. Actually, nah. How about no? I don't think I meant to lose this, honestly, at this point. Ooh. Murder. 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 Yay. Transcend your limits, excuse me? What do you mean? I don't like this. I'm on the verge of fucking dying. I don't like how tight this fight is. Ah! Bruh. The damage. Bonk. 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 Come on, die, please. Thank you. That was very close to death.
You have grown stronger since last we fought.
More pet. Thank you for pet. Ah.
The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Have you finished? My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see. Now, Elidibus, if you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you. I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish. It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal. The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart. How you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
Then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Get to the point.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Your question is irrelevant. No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed. But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards. If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, Warrior of Darkness?
Ah, this game. Every time. Do you know now? Do you see now why I love Yestola? Has been an eventful morning. If indeed it is morning, I have no idea how long I was unconscious. Regardless, I am gratified to see that my efforts at Enida have borne fruit. We've confirmed the nature of our foe and his plot. Now then, what news from the surface? I see. Then let us make for Yulmore at once. We have much to share with our comrades. Elidibus' parting threat, not least of all. Ah, but forgive me. I would see my belongings did not accompany me here. I will need to retrieve them from Enida. With luck, the ethereal stream you traverse still lingers. It won't be long. This is the path. Everyone who played the game watching right now, knowing what this is like, yes, it's time. A peculiar crystal lies on the floor. Upon its surface, an array of lights twinkle, like a tiny constellation of stars. Day forth, bring honor to the seed of... The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind. A moment preserved in the crystal, it would seem. You notice something else glinting up ahead. You find 3 more crystals lying on the floor. Though they differ in color and decoration, each is in identical shape. You focus on the crystals. You find the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends. Embraced by the earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes, all is right in creation. There can be no greater joy than to us than a wisdom for the good of a people. No greater pride. May all know happiness, now and forevermore. More crystals. Your instincts serve you true. You discover another 2 crystals. So reach out with your consciousness. New voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast unto hope, you may yet find a path to salvation. The music is so good! This ticking is so good. I love this track so much. Me on the beach collecting rocks be like, yep. Two more. You'd soon discover 2 more crystals. Rather too soon, in fact, as if someone wanted you to find them. Everything burns, crumbles, decays. I hear the lamentations of my brethren, and soon there will only be silence. I will deliver her star from its doom, this we swear. So please, dry her tears. I wonder if those have been Mitron and... Might have been. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded. This time with 3 crystals. The time has come. We shall rewrite the laws of creation. And we shall save our star. From this life our saviour born. May I be worthy of the honor. I feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably. The power I wield begins to seem terrible. But this is right. This is right. With almost melancholy inevitability, the 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questing eye. Though salvation is ours, it came at great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. To pray that we will one day meet again beneath a blue sky. Judging by its testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. Because remember, this is a post-apocalyptic world. In fact, this is 8 apocalypses in to the existence of this planet. Seven small ones and the big one. Gone is the brilliant radiance of life, replaced by the sickly glow of malformed creatures. Is this this to be how it ends? For we who love the star with all our being? No. I will not suffer it to be so. Well, we meet again, my new old friend. Hi! Hithlodeus! How good of you to remember. I see. You've been collecting stars. I speak of those crystals. They have constellations etched upon them, yes? High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding light down upon the lives below. Fitting symbols for the convocation of 14, would you not agree? Mind you, there's only 13 Asians. Convocation of 14. As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the convocation, as remembered by the Unsundered. Lest you worry, they aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so. But they suffice for imbuing in memories within sundered souls, that they might be restored to their office. Keep them. I'm sure Emetzelk wouldn't mind. So how fare you of late? You're feuding with Elidibus this time, I believe. Well, yeah, kind of. I shall refrain from passing comment on your struggle. It is not my place to do so, long departed as I am. But if I may give voice to a personal desire, I would rather you lived. If you do not, how will you keep the promise to Emetzelk? The promise to remember. It must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. The one who has lived such a life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elidibus's existence might seem hollow. How empty his single-minded pursuit of a half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that that his devotion is not without reason. If even he himself can no longer remember what the reason is. Even if, not if even, words. Well, that is quite enough talk about Elidibus. I would see if you can reunite with the wayward stars. I mentioned that before that there was a member of the convocation who opposed Zodiac's summoning and defected, one whose office was left vacant. Defectors having been deemed unworthy of commemoration. No crystal exists for the individual in question. Or shouldn't exist at any rate. And wouldn't, had a friend not created one in secret. A crystal bearing the forgotten name of his office, along with a magic of his own conceiving. Sorry. A singular incantation embodying his spirit. Among all the officers, the 14th was most unusual. For while the rest sat in or moored, its holder was charged with gaining an intimate knowledge of the wider world. In the course of his duty, he traveled the length and breadth of every land, and befriended countless folk. He encountered troubles too, of course, matters which he could simply have referred to the convocation. But that was not his way. Nay, more often than not he would call upon his comrades, and together resolve matters themselves. Such as the magic sealed with that crystal. The magic to summon the stars to your side. In time of greatest need, should you wish upon it with all your heart, it will surely answer your call. And now it is where it belongs. Oh, there's no need for thanks. But nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I cannot say whether I act of my own volition or by the will of my creator. Ah.
I was wondering where you'd disappeared to.
Ah, boy. This is the scene. That's the one.
Is something troubling you?
Yes.
No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
So, in case anyone didn't catch on, if you play a female character, the story that is recounted by Hythlodaeus about the 14th seed of the convocation uses female pronouns instead of male pronouns in Rain's case. That's what he meant with "it's now where it belongs." Ah, fresh air at long last. Would celebrate my return to the dry land with a quart of tea, had we the luxury of time. But we must be prepared for Elidibus, given what we know. It is plain he will not be deterred from his cause, and nor would I, were him, not if it meant forsaking everything I loved. That said, I have not forgotten how Emet sought to find common ground with us for all misgivings. Ultimately, our differences were not to be bridged, of course, but one must always try. Emet understood this, and if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might consider reaching out to his brethren. That may all be for naught. You of all people know that there's no such thing as a foregone conclusion. Oh, and also, in more case you didn't catch on, the friend who created this crystal was Emet Selk. Right, no more musing. We've taken far too long as it is. Our friends await us in Yulmore, yes? Let's hurry and join them. And no, they will never put any attributes on this 14th member other than attributes that also match the Warrior of Light. The reason is that they are supposed to be left up to the player. This 14th member is an intentional blank slate, so you can come up with your canon for them. Yep. The piece we are fashionably late. Come on, what tale will not wait? This game is so good. It's always so unfair
our lateness.
to compare it with other games.
Master Chai, my congratulations on your appointment. By all accounts, you are a capable mayor.
Oh, I have capable friends, my lady. I must say, it's good to see you looking hale and whole again.
Nod, nod. Dulia. I love Dulia
The
so
credit
much.
for
Look
that
at her.
lies with my own capable friend, without whom I might never have escaped my abductor.
True.
A primal? I suppose that would explain why Elidibus has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light. While you were enjoying your audience with the Wandering Heart of Zodiac, we were busy dispatching the last of the Black Master Ascians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy. Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take comfort in the tales.
Then the fever has spread to every corner of Norvrant. We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
Oh my! What a spectacular sky!
I love her so much. That's the best NPC in the entire game, other than the main cast. Dulia is so good.
Another star shower.
Wait, is that... Amaranth?
Did you hear that? That voice calling out?
Yes.
No, I didn't hear anything, but... Why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me?
Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final days?
I shall
And who might you be?
Good question. Looks mighty like a character from a certain first game in the series.
Whoever they are, they've come for our heads. No, you don't. Ha!
They are not of flesh and blood.
I know this magic. The rings are like unto those that the Exarch did employ in our summoning.
Are you saying the Exarch is summoning them?
Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
Should we make a stand here, or retreat to the Crystarium?
The ether churns around us. More of them will appear ere long. To stay would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait! Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
You are a capable leader in your own right, Master Chai. The citizens of Yulmore chose well.
It's settled then. To the airship!
That's a dungeon, and after this is a trial. My item level is too low, oh no. Whatever will I be able to do about this? If only I was in the exact city where I could buy items. Oh wait, I am. Oh no, what a surprise. Hello. Would you like to hand me these pants, maybe? Actually, I think a weapon would be in order, wouldn't it? Yeah, a weapon would be good. Weapon? No. Weapon? No. Yes! Rod. Ooh. There we go. That should be nicely high enough. Heroes Gauntlet. The Gauntlet of Heroes. No.
Here we go.
Our fates are not yet sealed.
I want my favorite squad, Reen and her gay dads. It's a good squad. Wouldn't you agree? Hi, Kane.
Damn it! Hang on to something!
Oh, by the way, I hope you are ready for an absolute fucking banger of a soundtrack. This is a full Northern medley. Ah, so good.
I'll show you.
Prepare yourself! My time has not yet come.
Just vibing.
I'll show you.
As we do, we vibe here. This music is definitely a vibe.
Be gone!
There we go. Thank you. Bye, friends. The Talos. So this is risky as fuck.
Are you alright?
But it's faster. So it's worth it. Hey, can you tell that this is the finale of the Norvrend storyline? You know, with the dungeon theme that is just a medley of all the area themes, and the fact that every NPC is here. With all this going on, you might think that we're about to go back to the source. I hope we find a queue for the trial quickly, though. Because I do want to finish this patch today. But if the trial takes so long, that might get late. So I might have to reconsider. We will see. Maybe we're lucky. This is late enough in the game that people should be playing it, so... Like, it's not most recent, but it's decently recent. Hi! Friendo! Oh, the Raktika theme. Raktika will never be a, will never not be a vibe. That's where I was going with that. Ah, it's that mechanic. Tank ready. So, the way this mechanic works is once the timer runs out, this guy dashes to all of the points at the same time and does the move on all of them that he's currently casting. Which is usually rather annoying. But yeah, first Dungon. Dungon time. Ah, crud. Boop. Come on, die. Thank you. It's so weird to see damage numbers this low in this dungeon. They did do a stat switch when they released Antwalker. They did do a stat switch for a very good reason, though. The reason's very funny, in my opinion. So, the way the enmity system in this game works is if you hit an enemy, their enmity score goes up by the exact damage that you dealt. And we were getting to a point with the damage numbers in the game where if the fight was sufficiently long, if the fight was sufficiently long, the enmity could actually go over the integer limit and become negative. Which is not good. So that's the reason why they had to squish all the battle stats. Stat squishes are almost like squished Pog, but they are much less cute.
Now I've got you.
Is the squished Pog cute? You tell me. Is the squished Pog cute? XIV!
Prepare yourself!
You know, I wish I could just kind of give everyone the Pog for free. But I can't. There's no way. Sad. I think at least. I need to look at sub tiers. Hold on.
All that I have and more I bring to bear.
I'll show you.
I don't know. Woo. But yeah, what is the cutest emote that I have? That would actually interest me. Which is the most adorable shape of Sneak? Tell me. I must know. Whee! Fighting. You do be fighting though. You do be fighting. Hey. One, a two, a three. And despair, my favorite cast. Zombies. Zombies even. Ah, fuck. Uh-oh. I did it. Ow. I got hit by two. It's all my fault. No. Here we go. What a fight. What a battle. Ah, fuck me. Damage. Hello. More friends.
I'll show you.
Ta-da! This. Woo! Lakeland! Hi, Titania. Back home! Okay. We're almost in Crystarium. Exarch, we're coming! Shot the Hillforge. Sarig. Ah, this is so cool. So we haven't met these two NPCs ourselves, but these are from the role quest.
You underestimate me.
They're just for different roles. Giat, for instance, is from the healer role quest, which is what I played when I got through this storyline the first time. Boop. Grandson.
I'll show you.
Woo. Flare.
Prepare yourself!
Die! I gotta stretch. This dungeon is so long, huh? So long! I love that they insist that he says so long King Bowser, and I'm like, no he doesn't. He does not say King Bowser. We all know deep in our hearts that he doesn't say King Bowser. Bonk. Get bonked. One, 2, 3. And finally, the final boss is nigh. There it is. This boss fight is hands down one of the best boss fights in any dungeon of the entire game. I love this boss fight. It's so cool. Also, he angry. Local man, too angry to die.
Prepare yourself.
Thief. Fuck. Ah! Got it. Nice.
I'll show you.
Almost dead. There we go. This is why it's the coolest fight. Okay then. What the fuck? Mind you, I'm not a healer. What the heck? What the fuck? Why did I die? Did Urian Jades not heal me? This might be a problem. Just a bit more HP, please. Do I have food with me? I do. This is gonna boost my health a bit. So don't die randomly to nothing. Anyway, nothing. You saw nothing. I didn't die. Lies. Slander. Seems good. I think I died because I had the vulnerability stack from this attack over here. This specific move. I think that's what ended up killing me. The vulnerability up. Ah, that is awkward. Yeah, that was it. That's why I died. I died to the phone. No. That is awkward. That is awkward as a Savage Raider to die to a phone stick in a dungeon. Ah, no. Oh, right. Right. This. I remember. You serious? Turns around to hit me specifically? Wow. Yeah, fuck me. That was too greedy. Oh my god. See, the issue of playing this dungeon with NPCs is that if you die, it resets. We'll be in here forever. Remember, Sneak, just play the dungeon, boss. Don't get greedy. If you greed, you die. That was at half HP too. Well. Just don't greed. I'm so bad. No. You fish.
I shall protect thee.
Nice. See, that is how you evade that. Not what I did. What I did was stupid. Okay, don't kill me, please. Thank you. We did it! Die, Berserker. Yay, the pet! Woo! Okay. Good, good. You do this. Why you do this? Okay. I will, I trust you. Come on, die, please. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes, we did it. Pog. Only 3 attempts. Oh, that was so bad. I'm so sorry. No. Get to watch me suck. Oh, so bad. Crystal Tower. I can't. Here we go.
I think that's the last of them.
Most likely.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Are heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom. Scant moments after the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt. Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
They come.
Come? Hog?
So near and yet so far.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to exploit.
Gasp.
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed, and good with a gun blade. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough for at least one of us to slip through. That being you, of course, though others are welcome to follow in your wake. Green and I will keep our guests occupied.
Brave and selfless as ever. Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are. Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight. Alphino, I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you?
And there you have it. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Look at the nice big opening, eh?
We'll do our best.
Finished? Then let's begin.
Yo, the move! That was so cool! She just limit breaks, what the fuck? That's the LB3! My girl! A short white earlier in the ocular.
"'Tis done."
Oh, let me see, let me see! Oh, yes! Your memories are preserved safely within. We've done it at last!
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, excellent! Excellent!
Oh no! How unexpected.
Elidibus.
Of course. Nothing will ever go right.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emet-Selch and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do. I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did. Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
Ah, but you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole. My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil. This I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages. Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice.
Fucking dare.
The magic I shall have from your corpse.
Don't you touch my cat boy!
Go, Lucas! We must flee!
Whatever happens to Raha, as long as that's fine, we good.
But what is this?
One of the two has to survive, either the crystal or Raha. Because the crystal contains all of Raha's memories. And we do have a spare Raha. The fuck was that? Ah! You don't look good, my friend. Why are you so blue and shiny?
My friend, how did you... No matter, Elidibus. He took us unawares.
Well, fuck. That can't be good. That's not a good sound. That's a bad sound.
It was all we could do. To raise a war to hinder his steps. And so we fled. But he took it. The vessel with the Exarch's memories. Forgive me. Forgive me.
The vessel bears not only my memories, but my blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower. With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift.
We have to get that crystal back.
And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell.
Leave him to me.
No, I won't let you go alone. Not this time.
You lay the fuck down,
has
Raha.
exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest intentions for terrible ends. And I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams. So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with. Thank you.
I joined you, but I would only be a burden. Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him. Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely, but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear. To the tower!
With your permission, I would make a brief stop at XIV Gate. Just long enough to send the guard to Begluk's aid, you understand? Were it not for them, we would never have escaped Elidibus, much less with the spirit vessels. Their mind fell into a foe's clutches. Begluk gathered up the rest at a great risk to themselves. They must see that they are safe before we press on. Enough good people have given their lives that I might fulfill my duty. For whom weeps the storm? Indeed. Or if darkness. Exarch, forgive us this paltry greeting. We're not notified of your coming. It wasn't planned. I need you to assemble a rescue party. Our friend Beg Lucas lies wounded in a clearing to the west. Pray go to their aid with all haste. At once, my lord. May I ask how they came to harm? There have been reports of enemies in our midst, spectres who appear after the star shower. Do they have something to do with it? Yes. The man who attacked Begluk is also responsible for the star shower and the appearance of the spectres. I have no time to explain, but know that the individual in question does not seek to indiscriminate harm. If you do not bar his servant's path, they will not turn on you. You are to leave the fair to us, understood? Meanwhile, I ask that you alert the rest of the guard, and focus on maintaining calm in the city. Understood. Lena. You're gonna make me read it, aren't you? You mean developers. I shall take charge of matters in the city. Find Big Luke, now. No time to explain. The graver the matter, the less inclined you are to speak of it. Even when it is plain for all to see, like what is happening to you. Lena, this time there truly is no time. I know, my lord. If I might is otherwise, I believe you wouldn't even be willing to speak of your past if pressed. Yet I remain afraid to do so. Afraid what I might learn when I meet a stranger of you. Forgive me, there's no time. Indeed. Time must be made. Lena, do you remember the time you got lost at the tower when you were little? And I searched for you for hours on end? The cake I baked for your 10th name day? That hideous lump the good people of Maine covered with beautiful candles? Mean her. And your hapless first encounter with the Sin Eater's guard. Afterwards, you threw yourself into training, pretending nothing was wrong. I could see the tears in your eyes. All these moments that we shared, all the feelings that accompanied them, they are as real as aught that came before, and nothing will ever change that. Will ever change what you mean to one another. If I've made you worry, then I beg your forgiveness. Heavens know you deserve better. Through the darkest of times, you've kept faith with me, standing tall as a proud daughter of the Crystarium, as an example to us all. I count myself blessed to have had you in my life, and I want you to know that. Why do you speak so? As if this were our last meeting? Truly, you have a knack for making people worry. Besides, it is you who are an example to us all. You have led us through the countless trials, and you will lead us through countless trials to come. So go, my lord. Do what you must. But take care. The Wartholds. Excellent. Elidibus will still be within the tower. Our foe's sole purpose is to destroy you, and to that end he has summoned heroes from other reflections, empowering himself with their hope, even as they occupy your comrades. You will not best him as easily as you did in the depths, by any measure. The odds are now stacked firmly in his favor. To wit, spare no preparation, my friend. I shall lift the ward only when you're ready. You're ready then? Very well. I shall lift the ward. You know, it wasn't so long ago that I watched you see the place up. Before I began my slumber, you mean? It seems rather longer to me, but yes. What a strange symmetry. This time I break the seal, and have no intention of locking myself away again. Nay, together we will enter, together we will leave. In triumph, so come, my friend. Let us be about it.
Not here either. We must keep climbing. "'Twas but a matter of time. I cannot keep up with you, nor will it avail us to make a stand here. You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him. Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years. When first we explored this tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you. And now I have, here where it all began. I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
For Elidibus is my name, and my mission, guiding my every deed.
Why me? He's the best cat boy.
Why you? Why not you? Had I chosen another, we would never have made it this far. Or do I mistake your meaning? Elidibus spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious. To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me. Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on the lot of it, but in the end, it was no choice at all. I cherish the time I spent with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days. Chasing ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy. As if my dream had come true. hadn't, of course, for I was no hero. Neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part. There was, however, one thing of which I was certain. That I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end. I'm afraid our time is up. Go! Rest assured you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card save in your presence. Break!
That's a spell that doesn't exist in this game. But in all the other games.
Memories of a possible future. Worthless, all. Worthless as memories of the only past. Fated to fray and fade into oblivion. Leaving naught but a gaping void.
He doesn't remember anything.
The Waking Sands. Yes, that was the place. The place I first made myself known to you and yours. The Seventh Rejoining had left the realm listing dangerously towards darkness, and events were unfolding that threatened to push it over the brink. Thus did I approach you in my capacity as emissary, thinking that you would make a useful pawn. But I was wrong. And for my misstep did La Habrea and Emetzelk pay the ultimate price, leaving me the last of the Unsundered. My remaining brethren, fragmented as they are, cannot hope to see our mission to its end. It falls to me alone. Defeat is not an option. I will strike you down. I will resurrect Lord Zodiac, and I will bring back those who sacrifice themselves to call him forth. Though it take 1,000 years, upon my honor as Elidibus, emissary of the Convocation of 14, I will see this done.
Know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. You worry too much, Elidibus. The dedication to your duty verges on obsession. Those who once relied upon you are no more.
What of it? I have my mission. I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone. We spoke, and I swore. What? What did I... This pain, this torment, is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known. Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life, you bear the burden and fight on, kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent!
Aye, it's true. We've lost much and more. Known unimaginable suffering. But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
You've no a fight left to fight.
No. It will not end here. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call. The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness. My heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all. If you would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you. As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection. As the warrior of light incarnate. Come, warrior of darkness. Let us finish this.
Yup. This is in fact the Warrior of Light. Anyway. Here I come with the Chronicle of the Traveler, shepherd to the stars in the dark. Though the world be sundered and the soul set adrift, where you walk, my dearest friend, fate shall surely follow. Yours is the 14th seat. The seat of Azem.
An invocation of Eld, though not of Heidelin's making. What are you? No. It matters not. You are the enemy, and you will fall. Even should it cost me everything, I will not forsake my duty.
There it is. That is the song I was talking about. Oh, that was fast. I thought I had time to talk a bit, but apparently not. Anyway, this is the song. This song was written during chemotherapy.
For my people, for our world, I will strike you down. This battle shall be our last. Begone, spawn of shadow! Darkness must be destroyed!
Alright, it was let's don't move, I forgot.
Gleaming steel, like my path!
Alright, this. Ah, fuck. Time to mass! You're getting banished. Here, where we Yashins have been forced to retreat time and again, you will meet your demise. Just straight button mashing for 15 seconds. There we go. It's time for the best boy. So it ends in unceremonious silence.
You! It cannot be!
Hi, Emmett Cell! Bye, Emmett Cell.
To me, warriors of light! I am salvation given form. Mankind's first hero and his final hope. For victory, I render up my all. Your demise will be ours.
Look, a limit break bar, and it goes to 4. That's slightly unfair. Ooh, that was so close.
You still stand. Very well. Begone, spawn of shadow! Darkness must be destroyed!
That is bad. Oh boy. Wait, which one did he use? Oh, fuck. It was fire!
My soul knows no surrender.
Ah, you fucker.
Grant me strength!
Ow. I'm just on the floor now. Hello. How are you, Kakyun? How are you enjoying the song?
Like my power!
Oh, mind you, that's the Rules of Nature guy singing this right now. Yup. That is Mr. Rules of Nature himself. Sip, 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 sip. Sips on Metal Gear Rising. On Raiden's thick ass. Ah, you do fucking move then. Okay.
Darkness must be destroyed!
There we go. Oh boy.
My duty! No, not yet!
Ah, fuck.
No, I cannot fail. I will not.
It's over. Okay. Before we continue, let me just tell you the story of how this song became an instant fan favorite. Before COVID, actually also during COVID year one, Square Enix organized what is called the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival. Commonly known as the Fan Fest. During the COVID Fan Fest, which was an online-only fan fest with the only attendees being the developers for some Q&A panels, at the end of the Fan Fest, the lead composer for this game, Masayushi Soken, revealed to everyone, including most of the team, that he had been battling cancer for the better part of 1 year. And this entire song was written in the hospital during chemotherapy. And the reason why he wanted to do that so badly is because writing a song for this game is what kept him going. And he had to beg Square Enix to let him work in the hospital. So yeah.
Fool! You have achieved nothing. I am immortal, yet I will never surrender.
Elidibus, so fixated were you on my memories of the future, you failed to heed the lessons of the past. Your obsession blinded you to the true nature of this tower, this beacon of hope for mankind. Created to serve as a reservoir for the limitless energy of the heavens. To harness and bind the boundless. Not unlike white auracite. Your ill-begotten power. Obtained by exploiting that which is best in us. I shall have it. Your soul and all!
Let's go! Yup. That is how you end a fucking expansion. Anyway, we have a slight problem. Hello. Hello.
This... Yes. I would become him. I would save everyone. This, I believed. Yet still they cried out in rage and despair. Divided over the fate of the star. A rare occurrence, always fleeting. But not this time. Not this time. Reconciliation. Elidibus. I was needed. I withdrew myself from Zodiac. For them. My people. My brothers. My friends. Stay strong. Keep the faith. At duty's end, we will meet again. We will. We will. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. But you are not here to see it.
There it is. The memory vessel. And not a second too late. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I concede I may have overexerted myself. Steady now and listen. I told you before that I had a plan, and that when all is said and done, I would ask a favor of you. We have averted the 8th Umbral Calamity, found a way for everyone to return to the source, and, last but not least, we have secured the future of all the people of Norvrand. We have won, my friend. So, I hope you'll forgive me this moment of selfishness, and while I wouldn't want you to feel obliged, promise me you'll take me on your next adventure. A journey. Together. That's all I ask.
I promise.
If I were to tell you that this isn't the end, that we will meet again, would you believe me? Thank you. My friend, with you, my mind and memories shall travel to the ends of the world and beyond. But in this place shall my body stand immovable. May it serve as an undying promise, not only to those who look to me for leadership, but to any soul who has known despair, that hope is everlasting.
There, the Exarch would remain, keeping his silent vigil. When the Scions were not released from his summoning spell, we proceeded with the plan to return them to the source. The Warrior of Darkness, however, retained his ability to traverse the two worlds at will. And in time, the Crystal Tower became a symbol of his link to the First, and of hope.
So yeah. Hi, Nate. Am I alright? Should be the one asking you. But yes, I'm fine. Thank you. We all are. The people are fine. The city's fine. The star showers have stopped. It's almost as if we'd gone back to the peaceful days that followed the Knight's return. Almost. Rain, if you're ready, would you recount us how they unfolded? So you reached Atulidibus at last, and his heart was moved. And he did as you asked. I suppose you did. But the important thing is, though violence proved unavoidable, you did at least come to understand your foe. And knowing his hopes and dreams, do we best remember him. Him and his legacy. So as long as they remain unforgotten, the love he and his brethren bore for one another, and the star may yet be rewarded. You said it that an ancient came to your aid, but how's that possible? A gift from Emetzel. He knew for Elidibus' plight, foreseeing his own death. He made provisions to bring Elidibus' suffering to an end, lest his friend be left to continue the struggle alone. So I would widely speculate. It's unlikely we will ever know the truth. The best we can do is to remember events as they happened. No more and no less. As the Ronkins so rightly put it, history is learned, not lived. Ah, there you all are. Ah. My friend, we're given to understand that we're injured. Shouldst thou not be abed? Lie down at a time like this. Don't be absurd. I would have come sooner had the guards not made such a fuss. Now tell me, what's happened? Where's the Exarch? In my inventory? I guess? It's weird. I see. Rain, will you show me your spirit vessel? Yes, both his soul and memory seem intact. Good. Unlike the others, his ether was not highly charged, so it did not seem necessary to employ a familiar for the imbuing. But I needed to be certain all the same. Oh, what a relief. Then 'tis but a question of restoring his soul into his flesh. And as thou didst lately tell me, the success of this process rests no more than our friend's soul recognizing his flesh as his own. Given this apparent desire to return to the source with Rain, one would think the soul would be only too happy to be home, no? Surely it wouldn't balk at the relative newness of its accommodation. Oh, so one would hope. But none can speak for the Exarch's heart of hearts, and he can no longer speak for himself. Furthermore, though I've drawn upon all of my not inconsiderable experience to predict the outcome, the fact remains that there is no direct precedent for what we are attempting. Will his body accept his soul? Will his essence blend properly? Will he awaken whole of mind? Any number of things could go awry. Assuming I haven't succeeded in tempering your expectations, I should probably add that I did ask the Exarch if he still wished to return to the source in full knowledge of this risk. Simple question, one would think, warranting a single-worded reply, yet the answer I received was rather longer than that. Almost comically so, in fact, regardless of our respect for the man, I shall attempt to recite it. With a certain amount of poetic license, ahem. As I grew older, the burdens I carried became ever more numerous, burdens which weighed upon my hopes, burying them deep within my breast. So deep that I couldn't be certain they were still there. But when I look around me, I am reminded that no matter how deeply buried they may be, our hopes never truly disappear. No, they are always with us, guiding us, driving us. I see it in Vorthri, who sought to vindicate his existence by creating his paradise. I see it in Ranjit, who forsook his life cause in order to protect that which he held most dear. I see it in the people who choose to struggle rather than surrender to despair. And though our struggles may differ greatly, since the very beginning of time, they've all shared that one common thread. Hope. We struggle because we have hope. And when the time comes, I too will embrace mine. I will follow my heart regardless of the risks. And I will live with all my being, as befits one who has been granted a second chance. There, I told you it was long, and unspeakably sentimental to boot. One would think them the outpourings of a dewy-eyed boy, not in the old man the Exarch seems to believe he is. I mean, really, he's scarcely been alive as long as I've been hiding. I dare say he's blushing in his vessel. Speaking of which, we should make ready for a journey. The time remains of the essence after all. Needless to say, once we leave, there's no guarantee that we can return. If anyone has unfinished business, now's the time to see to it. I must pay a visit to Slitherbow. Let us reconvene here anon. There remain some few matters which require mine attention in Ilmeg. May I leave Thancred in thy care, child? Thancred's face, like, bish, you what? I've been meaning to get some flowers from Infilia. I thought you might help me choose them. Then we could go to Nambata Rain together. One last time. A fine suggestion indeed. A fine suggestion. Lead on. Well, it's back to Ilma for me. Amongst other things, I owe the mayor an apology about his airship. I assume you have places for Fiona to be, Alizé. I shall see you later. Okay. Well, so it is past 11. We have two options, and I will leave it up to the people who also need to go to bed eventually. We can finish this pet today, figuring out what we do with Raha's soul and memories in our pocket. This is so weird. Or we can finish this another day. What do you say, dear people of the chat? Do we leave it here? Are you sleepy? Okay. 6 a.m. here. Welp. I am sleepy too. I have been up since 9, so I would much like to wind down a bit. Sorry, Nate, that you didn't get to hang out for long. But it's nice to have you around, regardless, even if it was a short visit. I'll be live again tomorrow. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a good night. Or a good morning, I guess, in Nate's case. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out.